Coming up, Government IMF share of staff level agreement by December 2022. Asantehene questions Offinso stool kingmakers and directs them not to circumvent the process in the search for a new Offinsomanhene. GRA begins online auction of impounded vehicles. GUTA members in Accra reopen shops after meeting with President Akufo-Addo and Mantse. Gabby Asare Otchere-Darko expresses displeasure on media reports and speculations which he said were fueling the cedi's depreciation. And President Akufo-Addo tours the eastern region. Welcome to Graphic Online's News in Brief. The government and the International Monetary Fund have agreed to work expeditiously towards securing a staff-level agreement on the country's request for an IMF-assisted program by the end of December this year. The Ministry of Finance announced this in a statement issued this afternoon.
It also pledged the government's commitment to work with a fierce sense of urgency to help stabilize the economy. The statement said the two sides have also agreed that the next IMF team would return to the country next week as part of efforts to speed up the discussions towards reaching staff-level agreement by December. The team that is expected in the country next week would be the third in a row, following the country's request to the IMF for a fund-assisted program to help stabilize the economy.
And at the Mantse Palace in Kumasi, the Asantehene Offinso II has expressed displeasure about the manner the kingmakers are going about affairs in the selection of a successor for the vacant Offinso stool. The Offinso stool is one of the prominent paramount areas in Asantehene. The stool became vacant upon the passing of Nana Kenten III last year.
Addressing the kingmakers at the Mantse Palace in Kumasi on Thursday, Asantehene said the process used in the attempt to nominate Sapong was not properly done. He therefore asked the kingmakers to go back and start the process again. He also questioned why the kingmakers were circumventing the process and cannot go straight to the point to indicate that their preference was Sapong because of his pedigree in society and not necessarily due to his direct linkage to the stool. The Asantehene spoke proverbially in Twi.
From Kumasi, we take you to Accra, where an online platform for the pilot's auctioning of selected impounded vehicles by the Ghana Revenue Authority has gone live. The public can now visit auction.icoms.gov.gh to create an account using national identification numbers on the Ghana card.
The platform offers the option of receiving login details through SMS or email. After logging in, users can view multiple pictures and place bids on the advertised vehicles. At the moment, 7 vehicles have been advertised on the platform. The platform, known as the e-auction model on the Integrated Customs Management System, is expected to help eliminate corruption associated with auctioning of goods at the ports. Customers will make payments immediately after their bids are electronically approved.
And also in Accra, members of the Ghana Union of Traders Association have reopened their shops after a 2-day closure. They had planned to close the shops until Monday as part of a protest to highlight the current economic conditions, but following separate meetings with President Akufo-Addo and the Mantse on Thursday night, they rescinded their decision and reopened the shops today.
After the separate meetings, GUTA president noted that they have received assurances from President Akufo-Addo to address their problems.
We had the opportunity to meet with the overlord of Ghana State, the Mantse himself, and he has promised to take our concerns and grievances to the authorities. Thereafter, we had the opportunity also to meet with the president. He has also given all the assurances that he shares our concerns and that the plight that we are in, he is even much aware of it, and that they are doing everything that they should do to stabilize the economy. He says he's even worried that we have even closed our shops to aggravate the situation. The dollar has not stabilized, it's still going up, and it's scary. Even as I'm speaking, it's very scary. Let's go and open our shops so that we can trade, sell our goods, and take care of our children.
In politics, a leading member of the new patriotic party, Gabby Asare Otchere-Darko, has urged the media to desist from fueling speculation about the depreciation of the Ghana cedi against other foreign currencies.
To Mr. Otchere-Darko, while it was not the job of journalists and analysts to fix the cedi, the fate of the local currency was not helped by fueling speculation in media reports and commentary. In separate posts on Facebook, Mr. Otchere-Darko said it was okay to criticize the government, but talking down the cedi would not help improve its depreciation.
And before we go, President Akufo-Addo is in the Eastern region for a regional tour. He started this week with a tour of the Ashanti region, joined the University of Cape Coast for its 60th anniversary Durbar on Thursday, and received the President of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Felix Tshisekedi Chilombo, on Thursday for a 3-day state visit.
In the Eastern region, President Akufo-Addo will commission various projects and inspect ongoing ones, as well as pay courtesy calls on traditional leaders. He is in Abetifi today and will also inspect the Nkoko New Ebirem Offinso-Ayrebi-Achimda roads. He will proceed to Offinso Chief Palace to interact with the chief and elders of the area. President Akufo-Addo will also inspect the ongoing Agenda 111 projects at Offinso-Ayrebi, Achim Asuboy, and Asene Manso Akroso. President Akufo-Addo will inspect the Densu ceramics under 1D1F initiative at Boedria Akwetia in the Denchembo district of the Eastern region.
Graphic Online's News in Brief is brought to you by Graphic News Plus.
Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Visit us on graphic.com.gh for further information. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
Thank you for watching. For more news, please visit our website graphic.com.gh or follow us on Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube and Twitter at GraphicGH. I am Enoch Dafa Frimpong.
Subscribe now.